I'll tell you what, this match needs to go to the NWA Board of Directors.
No, I mean, this is nothing new, Mike. This is week in and week out that these two are behaving in this manner. Finally, Playboy Scott Hayes was able to get a hand on it, and Tennessee homecoming, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to retain here. There's the elbow into the buckle.
Dominique needs to be put in a cage somewhere and left there for a while.
I believe Jeff got his elbow up at the same time. Might have got the better exchange on that one. And Jeff Daniels drops the leg.
Right across the throat of the Playboy Scott Hayes. Once again, he drops that leg. Hayes is trying to reach down deep to try to get that momentum going once again. And there's Dominique shooting her mouth off at him. Daniels up, pulls up Hayes, and a left fist right to the jaw.
Absolutely, and Scott Hayes could be in a world of trouble here too, and no, able to kick out, and that's the fighting spirit of a true champion.
Daniels got that smirk on his face, putting the pressure on his head, squeezing.
Rear chin lock applied on the Playboy Scott Hayes, and Jeff Daniels now, pure focus on the face of Jeff Daniels. He's got that head buried against Scott Hayes and just obviously thinking about what he's going to do to torture him next.
Hayes looks like he's reaching deep, trying to get some momentum going. So far, it's not working. If he wants to keep that gold belt around his waist, he's going to have to reach deep.
Scott Hayes now
trying to get the crowd in there with him.
Trying to rally the troops in Laverne, Tennessee.
Referee watching it very closely. Hayes off the ropes. And a flying forearm that puts Daniels on the mat.
Jeff Daniels back to a vertical base, as is Scott Hayes. And a punch sends Daniels down, and one more, two more. Into the buckle goes Jeff Daniels. Irish whip, and it's reversed.
Right into the foot of Scott Hayes.
Playboy off, going for that DDT. But no, Jeff Daniels tosses him off. Wait a minute. Schoolboy, roll up, 1, 2, and Scott Hayes does it.
He has successfully defended that title that he won from Jeff Daniels.
But wait a minute, Jeff Daniels with the assault from behind.
Well, you knew Jeff wasn't going to let that settle very easily in his mind.
And Jeff Daniels hooks it, and there's the side Russian leg sweep onto Scott Hayes. And no, going for the Dominator. He's going, and he's got it locked in. The Dominator applied to Scott Hayes.
And here's Dominique in the ring. She has no business in there.
Running her mouth, I'm sure, as usual. Here comes referee
Here comes
Jamie
more
Perez.
people.
Here comes Aiden Scott. Here comes Steve-O to try to get Jeff Daniels off. And wait a minute.
He's not breaking.
In. And here's Brian Casey as well.
Jeff doesn't want to break that hold. Finally, the refs and the workers get these two separated, trying to get Jeff Daniels out of the ring.
Jeff the Crippler Daniels has snapped. He is no longer the Mid-America heavyweight champion, and it's really starting to sink in, the brain of the Crippler.
You notice, look at that smirk on Daniels' face. Being arrogant.
Jeff the Crippler Daniels not happy, to say the least. And folks, what you have just witnessed, another exciting edition of NWA Main Event. Mike, I want to thank you for joining me here from Laverne, Tennessee. And don't forget, check out the YouTube for more updated clips from Tennessee Homecoming 2008. Wait a minute. Wait. Jeff back in.
Mike Porter's going to have to do something to get Jeff Daniels under control.
Well, we were trying to close the show, but we're going to stick with this. Jeff Daniels back in, and something's got to be done about this. But, folks, we've got to go. Mike, we've got to go.
Jason, it was your pleasure.
Jeff Daniels, Dominique. Christmas came a little early this year for the Playboy and all his fans in Nashville, Tennessee. You see, last week, I told you weren't going to like what you got in the ring. And Jeff, I came out victorious. I'm the new NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion. What you did this week on television was uncalled for. You try to take me out of professional wrestling, the way I make my living. So Jeff, Dominique, anytime you want a shot at this title, I'm not going to be hard to find. You'll find me in any ring the NWA is running, any town, any time, any place. You can have your shot at my title.
Scott Hayes, Thanksgiving night, you did exactly what you said you were going to do. You went out to that ring and you stole the Mid-America Heavyweight Championship from me. You didn't win it. You didn't earn it. You stole it. They should get a warrant and arrest you, Scott Hayes. But let me tell you something. Today on this TV, you got just a little taste of what's coming in your future. You see, no longer am I the confident champion that just has to come out here and defend and hold back the challenge. What I am now is the hunter, Scott Hayes, and what I'm hunting is my Mid-America Championship, and it's around your waist. So what you better remember, my friend, is that now you've got the crippler breathing down your neck, and I'm coming, Scott. I'm coming with everything I got. I won't hold back. I'm going to hurt you, Scott, because if I said it once, I said it 100 times. I'd rather go to my mama's funeral than my own. They don't call me the crippler for nothing. Scott Hayes, somebody's going to get hurt.